Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back. Nice to see you, soul family. And let's get into this. I don't have any downloaded messages simply because while I'm filming this, is actually on my time off. I'm actually supposed to be relaxing, and my Virgo brain is just like, no, you have to continue work. You have to continue work. So I am still filming here and there, but I'm not being as aggressive as I am with all of my downloads and stuff like that. And some of them I don't remember them all. Opportunity or windfall is coming through, but I keep having a look at this one here, the Two-Faced Friend. I feel like something is going to be coming forward. Who is this Two-Faced Friend? Why do we keep getting this? And I still have this song stuck in my head. I tried filming this before. I kept losing my train of thought. So I've redone it. The song that came out, I love this song, is 5446 was my number, Toots and the Maytals. Okay, I love this song. The bit that I got the most was, I say yeah, it's what they say. Don't you ever say yeah to what they say. But this is talking, I don't know if it's about being in prison or being caught by the police in some way. There is a bit where he says, give it to me 1 time, give it to me 2 times, give it to me 3 times. There is definitely something that is being processed through the courts. I don't know if somebody is, or someone's guides are just going, give it to me, I don't care, it makes no difference. Give me, I'm going to send that shit straight back to you. Okay, because someone is stressed out going through prison. A period of prosperity and abundance. It may be because you're coming into a windfall of money, or things are about to change for you financially. And I heard do the work. Do the work. You've got here weeping willow, family sorrow. Someone is very upset and you're going to get advice from a friend, or you may ask for advice from a friend, because underneath here you've got successful outcome of your problemos. I'm in a really weird mood today. I don't know if this is the collective that I'm picking up on. Just being in like a bit of a goofball kind of energy, and I'm loving it. Okay, but that family sorrow, there's money that is owed, and this has been coming out before. There's money that is owed. Somebody maybe with that Toots and Maytals, 54, 60, 46 is my number. Somebody may be going to prison and may end up being a number. Wow. I've got this underneath. Okay, but then you've also got under here younger man, dealings or relationship with a younger man. And we also had Two-Faced Friend coming out. Be careful. I don't know who this younger man is. I don't know who this is. This may be the person who's been to prison, or they may be going to prison. So let's find out. I'm going to put this one over here for now. And I've just got a song stuck in my head, but I'm not going to sing it because I don't know all the words, and I'll really do it a disjustice or a misjustice. I don't want to get those out. No, I want to get them out now. Let me see. Tell me about this. Tell me about this young man. Tell me about this young man. Wow, and wow. So this young man, whoever this person is and whatever their background is, this person wants to marry you, in other words, or they want to have some sort of union with you, because you have wedding rings coming out. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, and everlasting promise. So it's come out this way. But then right next to it is not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, cool person, boundaries, and still angry. So this could be someone from the past. Somebody who maybe at some point you had seen you wanting to have some sort of like long-lasting commitment. But I'm getting that this person was very immature. They may still be very immature, and it just wasn't the right pairing. And I'm hearing that, oh my gosh, these are some old school songs. How will I live without you? I want to know. I can't remember who sings that. But this person is dead set on coming back. I don't know if they know about your prosperity coming in. I heard the majority, yes, some don't. So there's a small few that are coming back that don't have a clue about this, but some do. And you've got here sabotage in reverse. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. With it upside down, this person doesn't want to sabotage any kind of like opportunity they may feel with you. And that advice from a friend, they may be speaking to somebody else about how to, wow. So they may be trying to bring in some prosperity for you as well. They may wish to bring something towards you. a successful outcome to your problems. Maybe they want to be there for you if you are going through some sort of family bereavement right now. But you've got axe here, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment and abandonment. And then kisses upside down. So this person, the way that, and you've got heartbroken underneath. The way that this relationship may have ended, it may have been very one-sided at some point. Or the way that it ended was very one-sided. I don't know if you ghosted them or they ghosted you. But this person is heartbroken because I feel like they've looked back now and realised that they really mistreated you. Deeply hurt, sad separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving and mourning. Okay, now I am not picking up from this person that they are a wife beater, that there is this domestic violence in there, because that could be a, a husband beater or anything like that. Okay, you've got to take it as it resonates. But if you are in the comment section saying this person's a narcissist, I'll never go back to them, I don't know if that's that person. And we won't know that until we get to the end of the reading. If I pick up on any traits of narcissism, then there's your confirmation. If I don't, then that is not the person that you're thinking of. And it's okay, because these are general readings, which mean, some of the messages will be for you and some of them will be for someone else. And I have many other videos you can have a look on there. Please know that my readings are for entertainment and fun purposes only. You can use them as educational tools to help inspire yourself, to help yourself. But I am not a professional in therapy. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a lawyer, and I don't claim to be. Any advice you get from here, please make sure that you're taking advice from professional areas before you take mine, okay? Now, someone, you do have a family member. Like, this is somebody separate though. But you have a family member or there's, I don't even feel like it's a family member. I feel like it is a section of someone's family here. Or you just have, I'm not getting divine masculine or divine feminine. There's just a divine being here there's a family unit that's attached to them that you may not have, or this person may have not spoken to you in a long time, or there is some sort of restriction or estrangement here. And there's someone here in that family unit that is very angry about something that happened when you were younger. Or I heard they're angry that you found out. They're angry you found out something, okay? And it's caused them deep sorrow. But I keep hearing over a bereavement, over something that it's either an actual bereavement of a family member, okay? You may have gone to that funeral. Or it's literally they are grieving the loss of some sort of abundance or prosperity. And they may also be getting advice. They may be trying to talk to somebody about this. They may have in the past tried to talk about I'm getting so many messages from this. I am getting that there is a unit within someone's family that did something to take abundance that should have been given to you or whoever this person is. And they saw it as being very successful, a successful outcome to their problems. And something is now not working, because advice from a friend is next to breakup and separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment and abandonment. Whoever it is that was talking to this person to get advice has stopped talking to them, or has gone, I don't want anything to do with this. What you did was dodgy. I'm out, all cards in, out, take whatever you want. I'm not interested, okay? And they were trying to kind of like butter this person up. But this person is not interested, because you have kisses upside down. Unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection and falling in love. And that's upside down. So this is kind of like paying someone to pretend to like them, or paying someone to paint them in a better picture. Because that's why I was getting the court at the start, okay? And this person is now really stressed out. Avoiding a conversation, call or person, boundaries, still angry. Someone owes someone else money. I don't know if they know someone is trying to come towards you that wants some sort of connection, or there's a connection coming to you that I don't know if it's this younger person. It could be, I don't know. And I don't know why I felt the need to say about narcissism, because I get a lot of comments of people going, oh, never go back to my ex. He was a narcissist. He did this to me, he did that to me. It doesn't have to be that person. If that is what is coming through for you, take it as it resonates. Don't make the story fit if it doesn't. But not every time that I say X is it going to be that violent X, or that arsehole X, or that X that blah, 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 blah. Unless every single one that you have been with has been violent or an arsehole. You've got to take it as it comes. I don't know why I needed to say that. But the other way that I'm looking at this as well is that whoever this younger man is that wants to come forward, this person wants to have a new face with you. They literally want to have a new face with you, because you've got new face, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change, mind. This is what I mean by there's something here with somebody's ex. It is someone's ex. But I don't know why I really needed to say, not everybody's ex is going to be a narcissist. Not everybody's ex is going to be violent. Not everyone's ex is going to be someone that cheated on them. Sometimes it does. It did happen. You know, for me, the ex that's coming back, I know who they are. They were never an a-hole. They were a cheater though. You know, no thank you. I'm good. Don't come. But I'm in a really weird mood today. This person, whoever this person is, they want to have a new phase, and that changed mind. It's giving me that there's been a period of time that you haven't seen this person, and they've just gone, oh, actually. And it's not even, oh, actually. I feel like there has been a time for them to kind of grow a little bit emotionally, and they're like, I done fucked up. I choose this person now. The thing is as well is that with choices, they have to be reciprocal. There has to be somebody, the other person has to choose you as well. Okay. And I'm getting for a very small majority of people, they are going to choose this person back again. But for a majority, they're not. And this person has been getting advice. They're getting advice on how to stop some sort of pattern or stop some sort of, it's very devil energy of like healing that devil energy, the Capricorn energy, the silent treatment and abandonment. I don't know if this person felt like you blocked them in some way, or they can't get through to you, or that they stopped talking to you when you guys split up and they're wishing that they didn't do that. They may have been in a relationship and they were speaking to a friend about how do I go through this? How do I do it without making, with the smallest or minimal amount of damage happening? And I'm talking more about whoever they're with. It's almost like, how do I let them down slowly? How do I get out of this without causing a massive ruckus? Then you have bread over here. And bread says periods of prosperity and abundance, and it's in reverse, and it's upright, with kisses, which is in reverse, which is unconditional loving. I feel like the relationship they may have been in was very superficial, or it was very what's the word? It was very shallow emotionally, and they're realizing this. So they wanted to get out of that, but with that family sorrow, not dealing, hurt, avoiding, conversation, calling a person back. I don't know if this person, they stayed because of their own family. I don't know if their family would have been like, what the hell are you doing? You can't go back to that person? Or there's something about there being a difference between you and this person. You and an ex, or you from the past. And the thing is, I'm saying past. I haven't had any cards come up saying this is someone from the past, but it could be. Now, a successful outcome to your problems, and then the wedding rings. This person envisions themselves with you. They envision themselves with you. I'm still getting that family scenario coming through as well, though. And you've also got coffee cup, and it's in reverse. Yeah, meeting and conversing, savouring the moment, feeling uplifted in friendship. I feel like this person knows that most likely you're going to tell them to feck off, that you're not interested, because you've got mirror under there, mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds and introspection. I feel like this person has done a lot of soul searching, and I had someone just say, yeah, not enough. Fine, okay, because underneath you've also got snake, and then underneath that you've got keys on a ring, and it's upside down. So this person may have been an F-boy, F-girl, F-man, F-woman, F-he, she, they. But this person isn't doing that anymore. This person is kind of like wanting to save themselves for you. They're kind of wanting to prove themselves to you or the person you're thinking of. But the thing is, the snake here says competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So as much as they may not be sleeping with anybody else, whoever it is that they were trying to let down slowly has kind of still got their claws in. And the card that is coming out, right, was kind of poking its head out. You've got love in reverse, and then you've got addiction. There's something very volatile about the energy that's coming forward with this person. I heard Aries. They don't have to be an Aries, but you've got seduction. This person wants to try and seduce you. They want to seduce you. Sorry, this card is a little bit ripped. It is what it is. And it says on here, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. This person wants to know whether or not you're single, whether or not you are open to having, like, they want a one-night stand with you, but they want more than that. But I feel like this is very sex orientated more than anything else. I think they find it a turn on that you don't chase them. Chaser with a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. And that came up underneath there with abandonment. So this person may have been working on that. I heard you told them to. At some point, you might have told them that they had issues with commitment, or they had issues with abandonment, or they had issues with trust, or issues with... There's something here that you may have told them. Whether you said that with love, or you said that in the heat of the moment, it's something that stayed with them. Okay. Camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. So this person is still... They're watching you, or they're looking at your photographs in some way. Or they may be just looking back at how they did not appreciate you, or how they had more of an appreciation for money than they did for you. Healing heart has come out as well. Yeah, and it says here, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addiction. And we just had addiction come out, okay? And I'm putting this down next to not today, then wedding rings and healing heart. Okay, this is a lot of mixed energy coming through. I think the first part of this reading will be about them, and the other half may be about family. Karmic relationship, as I said, family, and about them. Jeez, Jason. This is moving on. I don't know if this person was a karmic soulmate or just a karmic relationship. It says fleeting, triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. And the cassette. Yeah, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and in your head. This person realizes how much they have effed up. But for some of you, it could have been years and years since you've heard from this person. And it's refreshing to hear that somebody who in the past, who may have been very shallow or didn't really have a connection with themselves and their iron presence, is finding that. But for someone here, it's too little too late. It's too little too late. And I'm also getting this energy of a family member or a unit of family that want you to connect with this person for some reason. It's something to do with money. This family sorrow because there's a period of prosperity and abundance coming to you, and them trying to get advice on how they can have a successful outcome of their problems. And the successful outcome of their problems is a wedding rings. It's you marrying someone. And it says not today, not dealing, hurt, a conversation call, or person, boundaries, and still angry with somebody who they're on their journey to healing, but they're not they're not completely there. I don't know what happened with my mouth there. They're not completely there. And it would just end up being another karmic relationship, because this is not the person that you're supposed to be with. It's not. Letting go and loving you. Someone here may have let go of this person energetically. And I mean properly energetically, because we can finish having a relationship and just not have them in our mind. We can heal the things that we think that we need to heal at that time. And you move on to another relationship. And it's not until something happens in that relationship that it reminds you of a wound from a previous relationship, and that trigger comes up, and then all of a sudden you're like, what the F, I thought I healed from this. It's because there was still that wound, there was still that energetic cord. Somebody has, and I mean completely healed from that person, from that time, because it's not just about that person, it is about a wound that all of us, so when I say you, I'm including myself, it's a wound that you have carried since childhood, that was born in childhood, be that a fear of abandonment, rejection, being made to feel small, that you weren't worthy of something, whatever that may be. And it then attracts in certain people into our lives that mirror that. And this person was attracted in because of this wound. So when I'm saying that you've healed all of that, you've completely healed this, you've healed something from your childhood, which means you no longer resonate with this person's energy. So this person can't attach to you anymore. There seems to be like, there's a desperation and, what's the word? It's like laser focus. This person is like, you are the one. And not in an aggressive, nasty way. It's like they're realizing that you were always the one. You were always the one, and they don't want anyone else. They want you. But this person is on it. I feel like this person's energy is not at the same level as yours. I heard maybe there was a stalemate when you two were together, in that, if let's say for example one of you is a student at university and the other one has already got their own place and is working and stuff like that, you can have all of this, you can make it work. It will be an absolute challenge, but you can make it work. But unless both of you are putting 100% in, at some point distance is going to grow. And it's going to become harder and harder and harder because you're not at the same stages in life. That's what I'm getting. So I don't know if that when you were with this person, you were in slightly different stages of life. Be that at a distance, be that in your jobs, be that in your careers, or be that just mentality, spirituality, emotionally healing. There was a difference here. There was definitely a difference. Let me get... So noisy. These are my new cards. So let me have a look at these ones and see about this younger man. I open it. Can you see what that says? Pay attention to red flags. It says the signs are cautioning you. So it's letting you know that this person will be a great person for someone. Because this person has started their healing journey, but they're not completely there yet. And they will at some point do so. And when they do, they will make a wonderful husband, wife, he, she, they for someone. But they are not at the right path or point in their life to be doing that for you. And if you were to connect with them and this became a marriage, you're doing a disservice for yourself. You'll go back into a karmic relationship because look, you've also got flirt here. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. So this person really wants to, they're very flirty. I did get a very sensual energy from this person, and that's why I heard Aries. This person has a really lit up root chakra. They may connect, and that's how they express their love or express their feelings. This person may not be a big talker when it comes to their emotions, and that's what I was getting with there being a slight equilibrium, lack of equilibrium when it comes to like emotional maturity. I don't think that this person is immature. I feel like this person is still learning about themselves. They're still learning about their emotions and how to express them in a balanced way, whereas many people who are watching this channel are already navigating that. And it doesn't mean that we don't sometimes become petty, or sometimes we don't throw a rattle out of the pram, or that we don't get triggered. It just means that we are able to rationalize it a little bit better, or we have a better someone here has a better awareness of their emotions, of what emotions are there, what energy is theirs, how to ground. And this person is like at the start, just at the start of it, because you've got playfulness coming out. Yeah, this person has a very young energy. They're either young, it says here with a younger man, so this person may only be a year younger than you. They can be 10 years younger than you, but there's something about life experience which is lacking a little bit. It says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. And reconciliation. Told you, this person is coming in. This person is coming in. So they're really thinking about like the times when you were together, when it was almost like a honeymoon phase. Again, I'm getting that summer love. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Wow. Anything else that wants to come out, please and thank you. Anything else about this? Okay. This situation involves marriage. I told you this person is dead set on marrying you. Dead set on marrying you. And underneath, deception. And then engagement. So it says on here for deception, someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. And then you have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So this person, they're going to come forward with all of this. They want this romance. They do want this with you, but there are things that they're holding back. There are things that they haven't healed yet. There are things that it's almost like they feel like they have to rush to heal to get up to your level, which is it. That's where the lack of equilibrium comes in. You either are on each other's levels. You either click and you get each other, and you don't have to hide anything from the other person, or they do. And if they are, then this is what I mean by this person is just not for you. And it says, let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So for someone here, you're being told that let go of stressing out about who it is that's coming forward, because the universe is not going to place anyone in your life that is dangerous, that is not for you. And I say that, but if you honestly fear for your safety, please make sure you're getting in contact with the police. Okay, I don't want you just to take my advice of, well, I'm protected, it's absolutely fine. Because if you had someone in the past that was, abusive or was controlling to the point of you feeling fearful, make sure that you're reaching out to the police or anyone like that can give you that sense of protection. For anyone that's not the case, okay, if that is not the case for you, know that we only kind of We only manifest in what we're resonating with. I do feel like for those who were in safe relationships, and when I say safe, I mean physically safe relationships. If you were in a physically safe relationship, this is more of a test from maybe the universe to kind of gauge where you are when it comes to your own emotional maturity. How are you going to react when this person comes forward with like an actual engagement ring and saying, I choose you, after all this time I've realized I'm such an idiot, I choose you. How are you going to react to this? And I did do a reading not that long ago, and it was looking at this. It was looking at how we react to somebody coming forward. And I also, in that reading, there was deception in there, because this person, as much as they want you, this person still has addictive behaviors or traits and habits that they still need to heal from. And part of that is kind of there's a slight bullyish coming through of, I'm waiting for you to tell me that you love me, and they'll be like, no, I don't want you. Even though in their heart they do. But this is what I mean by there being this karmic toxic streak going through this person, is the way that you respond to this person, whether they email you, call you, bump into you, or, you know, whatever that may be. There's something here about keeping healthy, really strong boundaries with this person, but being compassionate. There's no need to go down to their level. If you know that they're petty, don't be petty. Be mature, be emotionally regulated, and, you know, zen, even if inside you're like, fuck off, no matter. Do you know what I mean? There's something about the way that you speak to them is going to actually help them, because it can either help them or hinder them when it comes to their own healing journey. And as much as we're on our own healing journey, the way that we speak to others, that's why that message of, you know, be impeccable with your words is so important. Even to the people that have hurt you, be impeccable with your words. Be impeccable, because when we're not, we're literally going, it's okay, universe, I want to vibrate lower. I want to manifest in things that vibrate lower so that I can then experience those. So this is why you're being told it's not about turning the other cheek. It's literally going, this is where this person is in life, and I don't want to go back there. So I'm literally not going to go down to their level. So engagement has come out, wedding, and deception. Let go of control issues can also be for this person. This person may have a quite controlling streak going through them. I don't know why this has turned into like a love reading. It wasn't supposed to. Anything else you need to know? I tried to run from this connection, but my soul craves you. My pride and ego got hurt, so I wanted revenge. I wanted you to hurt too. So this person is definitely hiding something from you from the past, something they may have done. And it says here, and this one's upside down, my focus is on my life. I can't be bothered to worry about you, and it's upside down. So that's what I mean by this bravado of them going, I don't care, when really, they really do. And they kind of hide it with like being jovial, or maybe with like humor. And you've got, I'm keeping secrets from you, and I hope you don't find out. I am finally seeing my worth, yet I still feel unworthy of your love, and it's upside down. So this person still has issues with their own confidence, but they want your love. Wowee. Okay, so where do you want me to go? Over here. Let's see. What are they hiding? They're not protected, or they try to do something to take your protection away. In the spring. And I'm hearing this song by the Mamas and the Papas, California Dreaming. California's been coming up a lot through signs and synchronicities. Oh, look what they are doing. You've got a hex here, banishment, and Lady Goddess Divine Feminine in the spring with tarot. So somebody here was getting readings. They were getting some sort of readings on you, or they went to somebody to have you hexed, or to have something done to you when it comes to your divine lady goddess energy, irrespective of gender, because that's all to do with kind of like how we connect into our Kundalini energy. It's also how we empower ourselves through the divine feminine. It's our intuition, it's our sacral chakra, creativity. It's something about loving your body, loving yourself, loving your worth. And this person's very sensually attracted to you. Very, 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 very. I don't know if they put you down when you were in the relationship with them. There's something here about commenting on your body, or commenting about the way that your body looks. Because I heard their friends may have laughed at you. Their friends seem like right turds, don't they? Like, seriously, who is this? Who is this? My gosh. We have to kiss a lot of frogs, don't we, before we find our prince or princess or our main character. Gosh, this person is a toad. Sorry, healed or not healed, or on your way to healing. Like, who are you hanging around with where you are finding divinity in another person, and because your friends have not even opened their third eye yet and are laughing at the fact that you have a divine connection with somebody, that you then go, oh yeah, I'll laugh at them too. My goodness. It's like children are in town or what, right? Sorry, that really triggered me for some reason. It really did. Protection. They did something to try and make you not protected. They really worked on this. Why? Broomstick. There was something that needed to be cleared away. There was something that needed to be cleared away. What needed to be cleared away? There's this air of sadness as well. I've got this. I had the song for about 3 days until I had to do a real big cleansing in my house and like you really kind of like, you know, mop down all the floors and blah blah blah. And it's a song by Billie Eilish. It's When the Party's Over. It's such a depressing song. Jeez, it is such a depressing song. Okay, but it's also, it's when you listen to the lyrics, it's about someone saying, you know, I could lie and say I like it like that, and they're talking about like either a toxic relationship or not being wanted enough or being treated in a way that is just disrespectful, and there's a lot of sadness there, and it's almost like being in that relationship because if I'm not in a relationship, I'm not with anybody. And I've got this energy of this person being very, very sad, but also I don't know why I'm getting it from family members. Somebody was sending something towards you to make you feel less than, so that you would be open to taking this person back. That's what I mean by when you meet this person, when this person comes towards you, do not, you may feel triggered. There may be an energy that for some, there may not, because you've healed everything from this person. But for the select few that haven't, there's something here about you may be triggered by a wound. And if you act in the way that they did, or in the way that they may wish to when they come towards you, you literally are inviting in the energy of whatever the hex or banishment or whatever it was that a family member has been pushing towards you or the person you're thinking of, so that you'll be more open to taking this person back. Because the thing is, even if we're healed, it doesn't mean that we can't at some point act petty. So for those of you who are like, I've healed from my ex, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, you will know the truth of whether you have or not when that person messages you or comes to your door and knocks on the door, or whether you open it confidently and be like, how can I help you? But in a neutral way, or whether you don't open the door, I don't want to speak to that person, I don't want to speak to that person. Or if you open it really irritated. And that's not me calling you out. This is me just saying, be aware of this, because there's something grander going on here than just how we feel when it comes to what that person did. Who you're going to connect with that's supposed to be for you. I heard explosive. There's something different. Yeah, cleansing and healer. I told you, Homeland Foundation. When you, wow, whoever it is that you're supposed to be meeting is going to help you cleanse things from your bloodline that only they can help you do, and you're going to be doing the same for them. And I heard a mass clearing. It's like mass exodus. Like, you're going to be removing so much from there. I heard flowing like wine. Something will be flowing like wine, because you've got cleansing, healer and witch in reverse, and then you have foundation. So I'll show you those two. So I don't know if you have like generational curses or a generational hex or a generational something. I don't know if someone was banished or something was banished. And this is to do with a family. And that's going to be removed with whoever it is that you meet. There has definitely been, and this is a fire sign. I flipping knew this was a fucking fire sign. Excuse my language. I knew this was a fire sign that was doing this. You've got witches have power in reverse. So you have somebody who actually went and spoke to a tarot reader, a mystic, a seer, somebody who was apt in tarot reading, divination, maybe spell work, something along those lines, on how this was either also, because in the past, I'm feeling like in the past they did something to weaken your power or weaken your resolve, or there's a love spell that went on here as well. And I feel like you have a unit of family who are doing the same thing. Because you have the fire and passion, and then you have union and hand fasting. But then you have instability underneath. This was a love spell. Wow, no wonder there's deception. This person really want to turn around and be like, I love you, you're the love of my life. But by the way, I've been trying to manipulate your energy for the last however long to get you to want me. There's a lot of sensual energy coming through, and you've got fertility here. This person may have been sending, like, I don't know if the person they went to works with like SEX magic. Gross. Absolute. That is gross. You know what? There are witches who are white witches who use SEX magic for themselves because that's the way that they manifest. Cool beans. But when you're doing that to someone else who's unaware, who hasn't given you permission, that does not dig that, does not want that, that is baneful magic, darling. Okay? No wonder there's deception coming out here. Yeah. And I've got the song from Billie Eilish just going over saying, I should lie, say I like it like that, like it like that, like it like that. I don't know about this younger man. Ew. No, thank you. Which one do you want me to go for? So many. So let's find out. You've got rising sign in Pisces, impressionable, changeable, and dreamy. This is what they wanted. And that dreamy coming out, there was some sort of dream invasion. They were trying to send things through your dreams. It's coming out again. Yeah. Jupiter. Somebody here wanted to know about this windfall of money that's coming in for you with that period of prosperity and abundance. And I had a family member. So you have all of this happening at the same time. That's why I had this double message coming in. So you have an ex in the past who's a bit weird, who has a lot of healing to do, that's been sending really distorted energy towards you so that you would be like putty in their hands. So when they come along, you're like, oh my God, love my life. Oh my gosh, let's get together. And then you have family members who are also, wow, that's a lot to be going through. I feel for you guys, but it also shows your strength. If you have that many different people trying to like get into your ish and do all this stuff, and you're still standing and you're still getting on with your life and going to your job and doing this and doing that. Do you know what I mean? Where they're trying to knock you down and the other one's trying to get you to fall in love, and all you're doing is going, fine, go. Because you've got Jupiter is known as the planet of luck and abundance. Where it is placed in your birth chart will uncover how you experience fortune, wealth, and success. And then Taurus is underneath, and then Aries. I knew Aries would be there. This is all to do with Monis. So you have family members. I don't know if somebody here has a family member who's older, who is a Taurus, or is very money orientated. Because that person is coming through as like, in that family unit, or that portion of the family unit, that person is the instigator. They're the one. And I heard sick health. This person is of sick health. I'm in Aries. So this person also, I feel like whoever this family member, they wanted to know how quickly this money was coming in for you. There's also the want or will to change your perception in some way. So if you, if your face is your brand, for example, if you are, let's say you could be a receptionist in a really big lawyer company, or law company, and how you look is very important in how you greet. It could be that you are a YouTuber or an Instagrammer. It could be that you, I don't know, you could be a face model. Whatever it is that you do, your face is important, because with Aries coming out as well, that's the first house. It's all to do with image. It's how you are seen, you know, your body. You have family member here was trying to do something to the way that you look, and also to do with your health. It's your first house and your sixth house. And this is why they have ill health. Because it didn't work. And I heard, bitch, please. It didn't work. It didn't work. Yeah. And you've got Leos. Leos, and that's the fifth house, are often bold characters who enjoy being the centre of attention. They adore entertaining others and are fiercely protective of those who they love. And underneath that, you've got the position of Mars in your chart can show how you express your anger and what gets you fired up. So you've got family members that are really angry. And I was getting that. Someone here is really angry. Because that family sorrow. And then underneath, not today, still angry. Someone here is really angry that you won't communicate with them. And this is family now. There may be a family member that is trying to get in contact with you. I feel like, and underneath that you've got Gemini. I knew they're trying to get in contact with you. They're trying to get in contact with you. They want to talk to you. And then underneath that you've got Gemini again. And then Leo again. And underneath that, what's that? What are you? What are you? Sagittarius. I don't know, with that advice as well, I feel like there's somebody here in a family who went and got advice. With Sagittarius, I was getting it was more to do with spirituality, so it could have been a priest, a pastor. They could have gone to somebody for confession or to get advice. How do I go forward to this family member? I heard all is forgiven. They may want forgiveness. They may have been given forgiveness by, through God. But they want forgiveness. So they want to speak to you about something. But someone here is angry. Or you may be very angry with this family member or this select part of your family. Because I'm getting extended. It could be the nuclear family, but I'm getting extended family in some way. Because this double Gemini coming out. One is wanting to speak to you. With it coming out twice, there's also gossip going on about you. Somebody here is angry. How are you still up and moving about? What were they trying to do? It's something to, your face and your health. Somebody wanted you in proper ill health, Aquarius. So they could tell there's something about telling a wider community that you were at death's door. Why is that important? Why is that important? Why did the family member want them at death's door? Why is that important? Oh, wee. Birth chart reveals the location of the planets in the sky at your birth. So again, this person's been reading your energy. For what reason? Cancer. So this is just telling me it's a family member that's done this. Sagittarius. And then Scorpio. They were reading. I don't know if they went to somebody who read your birth chart and was supposed to tell them your weaknesses. But your weaknesses turned out to be your strength. How's that possible? Yeah, this person doesn't know. They don't understand, because this just tells you all the different fire signs names, or the earth, or the air, or the, or the water, and so on and so forth. Someone feels like they've been schooled. Someone's angry. Those born under Libra. Didn't I say at the start this has something to do with courts? I feel like the way they wanted you to be portrayed and the ill health that you had something to do with slandering your name because of money or abundance that was supposed to be given to you or is going to be given to you. And that kiss is in reverse, that unconditional love. Somebody is vexed. They are angry. I keep hearing I paid good money for this. And you've got Venus. It's a planet of love and material possessions. Where it is in your chart can help identify how you are influenced in matters of the heart. This is all to do with your heart space. So there had been a lot of affecting your heart space. I heard Archangel Raziel for someone, or Raguel, is important. But this is why they were reading your birth chart. So they may have tried to do something to your Venus, depending on what house it's in. Please have a look what's in your first and your sixth house and where Venus lays. And where Jupiter lays as well. But they were really honing in on this. And they didn't understand why. If you are now single, why did you become single when they wanted you to stay together with someone karmic? Or if you're, and I'm not getting if someone's married here. We do not get that. This is not for you. If you're married or you're already in a relationship, I don't think this is for you. For a select few, it might be, but this is mainly for people who are single and celibate. Because someone here is really angry that they weren't able to manipulate matters of the heart. Whoever this ex is, they don't have to know your family unit. For some, they may. But for some, they don't. But I honestly feel like if they've been doing readings as well on you, they may have picked up that there was somebody from the past that was wanting to come forward. And they may have pushed this even more. I don't feel like they have been doing any love spells on this person. I feel like they were reading this and going, look, this person's already coming towards collective. They're coming anyway. So let's just give this person, they need more healing in their heart space so that they can be a little bit more balanced or more blah, blah, blah for collective, or so they can see that they really want this person. Okay, let's push that towards them. Or they need this and this, or they need finances so they can get towards collective. Let's do a money spot for them. It was almost like they were helping this person, because they wanted this person to come towards you. Because with Venus being in here, it was all to do with your money. And they were getting people to help them because Aquarian's coming out. So they were getting, there was also this energy of somebody who was supposed to be watching you who fell in love with you. That's come out quite a lot. Yes. Where Uranus is in your birth chart. I always want to say Uranus. Where Uranus is in your birth chart helps you understand sudden changes or shifts in your personal life as well as in the world. And Libra. Why do I keep getting Libra coming out? And Leo. I don't know if this could be a Leo, an Aries, could be a Sagittarius that's coming towards you. Someone with a lot of fire or passion in their heart. And you're going to be very surprised when this person comes forward. For some people, not be for all, because you've got Gemini coming out and then you've got Capricorn. This person may want to come forward with some sort of like, either they're going to come forward and say how much they've healed, because Capricorn is all about how you let go of the things that you no longer need, that are holding you back. And remember, we had addictions coming out at the start. So this person is going to hype up their achievements more because they want you to see them as in a certain way. And remember, we had pay attention to red flags and things talking about masks. This mask is going to slip. If you're like, you know what, I'm invested, come back. At some point, their mask is going to slip and it's going to show that they haven't actually healed as much as they've said. And I know it's not a competition, but when you're with somebody, you want them to be vibrating at the same level as you. Do you know what I mean? Well, I do for myself personally. I wouldn't want to be with somebody who's an emperor and I'm a high priestess. Do you see what I'm saying? Capricorn is coming out again. And then you've got Gemini. So this person is going to want to talk about money. And underneath you've got Capricorn again. This person could be a Capricorn, or they literally could just want to talk about money or how they're going to help you with this and that, and maybe you should start business together and rare-tear-tear. Can I get one more card, please? Cancer. So for some of you, they do know your family. For some of you, they may have done something with the family to take money from you, okay, or to do something legal, because Libra keeps coming out again. And Venus. This could also be like a spiritual contract. Something was signed against your will. And that's why for someone here, that contract's been burnt. That contract's been removed. Red or blue? Red. Wow. Well. Queen and Teacher. Interesting. Radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. And Teacher, ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, and wisdom. Now, doesn't matter if it comes out as Queen, because we all have divine feminine energy irrespective of gender. This is letting me know this person, this is what they're coming towards you because of this energy. They've definitely been trying to get into your dream state. I don't know if they are watching you. Like I said, there's something about your job where your face is important, or the way that you look is important, or how people see you on a daily basis. I don't know if this person's been hanging around your work, or if this person they're coming to your work, or they want to work with you. This person's been watching you somehow. Radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. They like this about you. They've always liked this about you. Where I'm putting this down is next to wedding, okay? So I don't know if this person feels like marrying you or getting into union will heal something or protect them in some way. Ooh, maybe whatever else they've done something else here as well, because that hex here, maybe they feel like getting in contact with you or being in union with you, whether that is business or heart-based, but I'm getting more heart-based, will protect them from some of the shitty things that they've done to others, I heard. Someone here might be in the military. This may be a military person. And Teacher. Maybe they want you to teach them how to protect themselves. Yeah, the ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. Because right now this person is running broke. Or there's something about abundance leaving them. They may have hexed themselves by accident in some way. Hoarding money and emotions, obsessive fear of losing your wealth. But I'm also getting this from this family member. And Priest is in reverse. Yeah, violates the trust of your spiritual community, seduced by your own spiritual role. Somebody got too big for their own boots. Somebody got too big for their own boots. And I don't know that if that is the ex-person or if this is the family member or both. Somebody got too big for their boots and they did something very risky, but something really hurtful towards you. And they lost everything. Wow. Tell me about health issues. Who's got the health issues? Hero or heroine in reverse. Escapism and false sense of heroism. This is definitely, I'm getting like mother hen energy. Almost like when you have somebody who's older who you call auntie, or you may call them uncle. I'm getting more auntie vibes. This is somebody who on the face of it will be like, I feed the poor. I help all these young children, I foster all the rest of it. But if they're in the foster home, they ain't taking care of them. They're not changing their nappies. They're not feeding them. Or if they are, they're like shoving it into their mouth. And getting the energy of somebody who is not a nice person. They're not a nice person, but they will have that mask of being a saint. And in the community, everyone's like, oh, so-and-so. Yeah, they've been fostering for 20 or 30 years and they're great. Oh, yeah. All the kids always come out really, really, well-rounded and stuff like that. It's that kind of energy. This person does it because they get paid. There's something about money. There's something about them doing certain things for validation, and because they know people will be like, oh my gosh, you know what? Praise be you, let me give you some money. Something along those lines. And you've got Father, talent for creating and supporting life, positive guide, light within a tribal unit. They don't like you because of this. Are you serious? And Saboteur in reverse. They really don't like you because of this. It's just, I'm getting more family now. Wow. And underneath Saboteur induces self-destructive behavior or a desire to undermine others. Now this can either be, with this father here, I don't know if somebody didn't have a father figure. It's flitting between. So for someone here, it's closely linked. And I mean closely linked because there seems to be a lot of random, ridiculous mad juju being thrown between, let's say you're in the middle, or this person's in the middle, and then you have an ex that's trying to do love bombs and love spells and this and that and blah blah blah. Then you have family members who are, why am I hearing forget me nots or forget me spells? They're trying to get you to do forget me spells for some reason. Why am I getting also that whoever this younger man is, whoever this is for you, they're going to trigger something in a memory to do with family. Liberator, freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. And then Servant, delight in serving others with free and loving heart. There's something that you're going to do that's going to help you, or it may have already happened. You may already be thinking of this person. It's triggered some sort of wound from the past. You may be working through that right now. Anything else that wants to come out on this? Don Juan spotlights your positive, seductive qualities. Well, hello, sir. You've also got hedonist. Inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life. Celebrates the beauty in yourself. So someone here has been doing deep healing when it comes to, and that's why Lady Goddess came out. Someone here has really been connecting with the divine feminine. And I was about to say, and if you haven't, you should. But I honestly feel like whoever it is that's hearing these messages, you have been doing this. Whether that is through dance lessons, whether that is, when you're leaving for work, checking yourself out and going, damn, and carrying on. Anything that is kind of like massaging your ego but in a positive way, in a way of kind of patting yourself on the back for actually being pretty or being handsome or doing those workouts and actually feeling a difference in it. Whether it's you eating the food that actually nourishes your soul rather than just a quick bite. Whether that is just speaking kindly to yourself, or, if you're doing a creative project and where you'd usually be like, I can't fucking finish this, I'm useless. You've changed. You've kind of changed that dynamic on how you inspire creative energy to embrace the good things in life, how you celebrate the beauty in yourself. Okay, this person is seeing this, but I'm also feeling like there's a family member that's seeing this, and I heard treachery. Someone's angry because they wanted you in this relationship. They wanted you to be down on your luck. They wanted you to look uncomfortable in your own body, whether that is through the amount of weight that you have, or whether that is, for someone it is, they wanted you to eat your emotion and put on a lot of weight. For others, it's not that. It's to do with you being comfortable in your own skin. I feel like someone here, when they left a relationship, they became very liberated in how they connected to their body, or they're working on this, because someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. This isn't for all, but for someone here, whoever this auntie figure is, they have connections to this ex-person. They know this person in some way, and it's gonna get exposed. It's gonna get exposed. And I heard someone's guide say in the most juiciest of ways, and then rub their hands. Oh my gosh, you are petty. I love it. What else is coming through? Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I honestly feel like somebody is rushing in. This person is rushing in, or this auntie who can't breathe properly or who's not well. They're really pushing for something to happen, for this person to come in, because someone else who's supposed to come in is coming in soon. Don Juan. They're going to be a Don Juan. They're going to be a liberator. For someone that is Aquarius. Aquarius is really important. It may be that you become friends first. And it says here, slave, surrendering your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. This person is going to be, this is what I mean by being at the same level. So if you see yourself as a high priest or high priestess, he, she, or they, then they are going to see themselves as a high priest or high priestess, he, she, or they. If you see yourself as a magician, then they are a magician. Or you could be a high priestess and a magician. You could be sun and moon. You are just at the same level as each other. There are going to be differences about you. Of course they are. But if, for example, I'm an omnist, I am an animistic omnist. The person that, for example, maybe coming towards me will be an omnist. I wouldn't want to be with somebody who is atheist or somebody who is only just waking up to their spirituality, because I don't want to teach people anymore. I want to be at the same level. Do you know what I mean? This is what I'm saying with whoever it is that's coming in. I had 2 peas in a pod. This person may be a teacher to you. They may be older than you. They don't have to be. This wasn't supposed to be a love reading, but it's turned into one. It says, dilettante, delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. This person may be very, very... I heard very talented. Jealousy is real, I heard. Jealousy. Okay. Anything else before I go, please and thank you? I'm going to go with these ones. Why not? Let me just check the time. 7 of Cups to the Knight of Swords. You have definitely got a family unit that are scratching their head at the moment. They're trying to look at other options of how they could bribe someone. Whatever this family sorrow when it comes to a period of prosperity and abundance for you, I heard you might need legal advice. So advice from a friend may come from somebody who works in a legal matter. They may work, for example, if you're in the UK, they may work in Citizens Advice. They may work for HMRC. It could be that your friend is a tax accountant or something along those lines. But it may just be that you need to speak to a lawyer or an attorney, because with this family sorrow and this key, successful outcome to your problems, there's money withheld. That's what I heard. There's money withheld. And right now, they're trying to find out a way, especially the 7 of Cups, with there being lots of options. What can they do to either keep someone quiet? What can they do to bribe someone? What can they do to bribe someone? Because you've also got the King of Cups coming out, and then you have Father. They wanted to bribe someone who is talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit. So they may have tried to... They tried to bribe somebody who was... I feel like this person may have had their ups and downs, whoever it is that they bribed. But this person is going, I don't want anything to do with this anymore. I wish to be on the right side. I want to be on the right side of God. Okay. They may have been bribing this person because of something and to do with the matters of the heart, because it's the King of Cups, right? And this person may have just been like, I don't care anymore. Expose me. Do whatever you want. I don't care. Yeah, look, because of the 4 of Cups here. Do whatever you want. I don't care. I do not want to carry on with you. Who are they bribing? Who are they bribing? I heard it's all interconnected. All of this is interconnected. Right, what else do we need to know before I go? Tell me about successful outcome to your problems. Show us what we need to see. Tell us what we need to hear. 9 of Swords in reverse. 3 of Wands, 8 of Cups. And 5 of Pentacles. So this was very much about manipulating people around. With that 9 of Swords in reverse, with a successful outcome to your problems. Someone here was definitely trying to... They were trying to use you like a pawn in chess and move you to where they wanted you to be, so that you would meet up with this younger man and that you'd end up in this, this weird relationship that wasn't for you, that was very, very out of balance, and keep you there. But success is coming to you because something's been removed, because you've got here, don't worry. Literally, do not worry about this. Three of Wands. Those who are not supposed to be working with you or expanding with you will not, okay? And we'll make sure we get rid of those. Now, the Five of Coins is next to the High Priestess and the World. There is definitely, especially at the start of this reading, it was talking about, like, you know, I don't know if I actually said that, but I'm going to say it anyway. A need to let go of some of control when it comes to how you expect things to end up. I did say that, that's right. You know, it's going to pan out the way that the universe wants it to pan out, because it already knows how it's going to pan out, if that makes sense. It's just that we're catching up. We're almost like Joey out of Friends when a joke is told, or when, you know, information's in front of us and we're all, you know, everyone else is getting it and we're all almost like, and then at the last, after 30 seconds, we go, ah. That's the energy I'm getting, that your guides, that, you know, your team of highest light and resonance of God, Allah, divine source is like, chill. We know what's going to happen. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. And it's not until it happens that we go, now that's why there was a delay. That's why we feel like, you know, things aren't working out, or we don't have that abundance. But look what you're getting. 10 of Cups is coming out. Okay, 5 of Pentacles, High Priestess. You need to know that you're getting that 10 of Cups, and whatever it is that you're feeling that you're in lack at the moment is what you're being asked to look at. Because I heard like manifest like manifest like. Yeah, and you've got Empress in the reverse to the World, to the 8 of Wands. So this person, there is definitely this Aries, Sagittarius or Capricorn energy that is coming towards. And they don't have to be Aries, Sagittarius or Capricorn. They're just the energies that I'm feeling. It's that fiery energy. It could just be that they have whatever's in their first, let me get this right, first, 9th and 10th house. Is that right? Did I get that right? Tell me if I'm wrong. It may just be that those are the areas that they're really heavily focused on, or they have a lot of that, they just use a lot of that energy. It's going to be blocked either ways. And it's exactly what you need to keep you out of trouble, or to stop, you know, chaos being around you. And that's exactly what you need. So don't worry about it, okay? I'm going to leave it there. That was a lot longer than I thought it would be. I love you guys. If you are new to my channel and that resonated, I would love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe and the notification bell so you can see more of my wonderful content and when I post. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. Soul family, hearts, kisses. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.